We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Vulcans and the Falcons. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jason Jones, right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Standing in, Abdul Dovak. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, number 8.
He's set and the pitch. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, no excuses anymore. April, May go by. You kind of cut your teeth, try and find clubhouse chemistry, execute on the field. We're in June now. This is a good harbinger of what's to come, and this team's playing well. Expect them to be in the race for a while.
The 1-1 home. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 2-1 home. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Pitch on the way. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Three-two pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Jack Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Means is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
That is third. The right fielder.
Now at the plate, Charles Altman. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Set. Here it comes. Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0.
Count 1-0.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. The Nevada-born starter will get the call in this one. And please, Zach, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
Stepping into the box, Rodney Myers. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Rodney Myers.
Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They're coming off another victory last time out, and now they're winners of 8 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and mouse today.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And he takes ball 4, so the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
So striding in, Kevin Root. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Myers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 2-0 is in there for strike 1. In the air to straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ellis Means.
Stepping up to the plate, Ellis Means comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss for strike one. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Runner goes for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. He's well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. Don't know if that was a true hit and run there with 2 strikes or not, but he's into second base safely on the strikeout. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeffrey Bellamy. He'll look to pad that RBI total here, entering play 8th in the American League in that category.
And he's the best in that category on this ball club, guys. He's the guy they look to bring him home.
From the stretch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Ready with the 0-1. Fouled off. Ready on 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Stepping in, Frank Rizzuto. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
What a terrific season this guy's having. Up near the leaders in batting average. Without a doubt, the highest average and the best hitter on this team.
And the pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The third baseman, Eric Rowe.
At the plate, Eric Rowe. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 13 home runs, 26 RBIs. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Center fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 14 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
To the plate now, Curly G. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He'll come in here at 259. 9 homers and 33 driven in. 1-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box now, Saul Rosenberg, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 10 home runs and the RBI count at 35. Heading out towards shallow right. Sample will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, Cade Superbone.
Now at the plate, Cade Superbone. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. And the pitch. A ball and a strike. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Vulcans lead it 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Judd.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Nope. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
3-0. It is taken, strike one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he takes ball four. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. Ball one, no strike.
fouled away.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
A 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
In now, Pat Sample, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Runners on first with one down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1 home. Runners on the move for second. Popped him up. Torres has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting it, the catcher, Josh Means.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Means, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. First pitch of the at-bat. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. stepping in, lefty Nichols. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Row. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Abdul Gobak is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 1-0. It's laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging.
1-2.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
Digging in, Jack Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
First and second here with nobody out. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Here it comes on 3-0.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Strike swinging. Chased a high one there.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Go. Oakman.
Into the box, Charles Altman. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-0 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Rizzuto. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runners are at the corners with one man out. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-1. Here's a pop-up now. Bellamy shading to his right. 2 gone.
Now back to third baseman, Eric Rowe.
Ready to take his hacks again. Eric Rowe, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate. You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Now to the plate, Curly G. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. 1-0 count. The pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. In his career, G is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. The 2-0. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Bases are loaded here. 2 down. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too. And here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Saul Rosenberg. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Two out, bases loaded. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Minnesota is out in front 4-0. So digging in now, John O'Neill. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and no strikes. That evens it up 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
The batter, the second baseman, Rodney Miles.
So now to the plate, Rodney Miles, as he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
It's hard to do anything with a pitch like that that's below the zone. And if you do anything with it, most of the time, this will be the result. A double play on a good pitch down in the zone.
Digging in to try it again, Kevin Root. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. At the plate, Cade Superbone. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cade Superbone.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Here's the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Changeup, called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
First pitch on its way. Lefty Nichols stands in as he looks at a called strike.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Here it is.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A 3-1 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Digging in once again, Abdul Dobak. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
1 ball, no strikes to count. He's running. Grounded down the third baseline. Now the 1-1 pitch. A bullet to first base. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your unassisted double play. So they go down without a whimper here. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Vulcans lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Ellis Means. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Ellis Means.
First pitch on its way.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
At the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. And right into the shift. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 22.
In now, Judd. He drew a walk his first time up. Here it comes. to 1-2 now.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 1-2 pitch. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch home to the left side, but it's well foul. The next 3-2, and another foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The next 3-2. And this one misses inside a ball he walked in, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Steve Rice, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The 1-2. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Two out with a man at first. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
Well, this has been a good at bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Now the payoff pitch home locks him up for strike 3. Ready once again, Jack Torres. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's set and the pitch.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game. You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in. Too high, and it's 3-0. Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
And now pitch on the way. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tiny Burt takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Charles Altman will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. From the belt, kicks and deals. Nobody out, runner on first. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent, because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate, Frank Rizzuto, and a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 1-0 count. Here it is. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Popped him up. Root over to his right. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eric Rowe.
Ready for another shot now, Eric Rowe. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey!
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Judd is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Pat Sample. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. A dive. He's got it to first. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Standing in now, Josh Means, and that misses, ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. A runner at first with no outs here. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, John O'Neill. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Comes set with the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, O'Neill is slugging a little under the 400 mark, so the chances of his connecting with the ball right here aren't particularly good. The 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. From the stretch. Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-1 game.
Now back, second baseman, Rodney Mott.
Into the box now, Rodney Myers. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He was a double play victim last time around. Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. His pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee.
Offensive player was all over it.
In now, Kevin Root. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
A bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Now in the box, Ellis Means, runner in scoring position with Cigar. Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Hey, D-Roy, I think we've got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that he's given up some runs. It looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired. Going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And that misses 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Throw over to first, and the runner back safely. A 1-1. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
So now to the plate, Judd lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 3 runs already home here. Fastball called for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2.
Ball 1.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
2 down, runners at first and second. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Curly G.
Curly G.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. G, a native Texan. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full count.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Curly G goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Saul Rosenberg is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
That finds the zone, a called strike. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So coming to the plate, Cade Superbone. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
For strike 2 as the hanging slider was let go.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Rico Martinez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Leading off the inning, Steve Rice, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Striding in, Pat Sample. First offering on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Altman is there, 2 down.
Now batting. The catcher.
Digging in, Josh Means. First pitch coming, here it is. Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Now batting.
Striding forward now is the DH, John O'Neill. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Grounded down the third baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he's safe.
Well, Debo, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on it. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, Debo? You lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. The set and the 1-0.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Outside, 3-0 now. Three balls, no strikes. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. 3-1, here it is. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get one, if not both of them home. And the tying run is in to score from third. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with two gone.
The left fielder, number 33.
Now batting, Bruce Sanders will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1 to him now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and he will get there to make the running play. And Bruce Sanders will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Stepping in and ready for another shot, lefty Nichols. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Sample moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now back, number 8.
So stepping in, Abdul Gobak. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
No strike.
Now the 2-0. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jack Torres.
Stepping up now, Jack Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional commentary thread.
Coming to the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy will start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The pitch. Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 22.
Into the box now. Judd, his last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-0 pitch is a circle change swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And that misses. 2-2.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Sammy Cox enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Steve Rice will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Set and a 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Altman is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, right fielder, Pat Sample.
Ready for another chance? Pat Sample. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. He's ready. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Novak is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Theo Rice has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Riding in once again, Charles Altman. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
1-0 the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Now here it comes. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Rizzuto. Now the pitch.
0-1's the count.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First pitch on its way. Eric Rowe is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Josh Means. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now back, the designated hitter, John.
At the plate, John O'Neill. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Count 1-0.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. It's a high drive to left. Back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone! A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
The bat, the second baseman.
Into the box, Rodney Myers. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Kevin Root. Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single.
The first baseman, number 21, Bruce Sanders.
At the plate now, Bruce Sanders. Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So they digging in now. Curly G.
Leading off for Minnesota.
Brent Means comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Now pitching, Brent Means.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Brian Ryu will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Cade, Super Bowl. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box now, lefty Nichols. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Brian Ryu stays in the ballgame in the 8th spot and takes over at second base. Mike Duque comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the ninth, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jeffrey Bellamy. And this is low, ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. The 1-2. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping into the box, Judd. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, reined in, and there's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 32.
So striding forward now, Steve Rice, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Jack Torres. He's set. Here it comes. Ball 1.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Fastball just inside. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Ready now, Charles Altman. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding his own strike one. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Frank Rizzuto. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Hit down the third baseline. The 0-2. And he strikes him out here for route number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have. Now at the plate, Pat Sample. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. Got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And there's 1 down now. Into the box, Josh Means. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. John O'Neill will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th, as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. The windup and the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Novak is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Coming to the plate now, Eric Rowe. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Grounded up the first baseline. He's set. Here's the 0-1. There's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Curly G. First pitch on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1 out, nobody on. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rodney Myers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Standing in, Kevin Root. Here comes the first pitch. Up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. now, Bruce Sanders, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. High in the air out to center field. Daubach is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting. Left fielder.
So striding in, Jeffrey Bellamy. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Root heads for the plate. And they've come back to win it here in 11 innings.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stopped at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate. As the stats indicate, ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there is no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Brent Means earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that's a wrap for us. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tropics and the Kings. Hawaii have lost their last 5 games. They'll attempt to break that streak right after this. Josh Brown, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And they'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Greg Ortiz.
Stepping into the box, Craig Ortiz, and he has been, pardon the cliche, en fuego of late. Seen that average shoot up quite a bit over the past 8 ball games. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Ortiz is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the catcher, Ian Fatty.
Stepping up to the plate, Ian Fatty. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Well, D-Row, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent zone. You just can't.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
3-2, full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Stepping in, Royce Phillips. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
From the stretch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses, that's ball 1. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. The 1-2. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Jeffrey Reesop, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
In now, Maurice Carter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For England, the second baseman, Maurice Carter.
Here it comes. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Nope, that's the ball.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 2-2 one more time. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
one thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Stepping in now, Akinori Yamazaki, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 309 is the average entering play, 3 homers and 15 RBIs. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Cue shot here out towards short. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the right fielder, Todd Alexander.
Now at the plate, Todd Alexander. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Phillips will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Into the box now, Christopher Holloway, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And it's fouled away. The 2-1 home. It is strike 2 swinging. Fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Reyes will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting 5th, the first baseman, John White.
Digging in, J.R. White. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
At the plate, Carlos Cruz, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Tate is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, King.
Number 84.
Now the pitch.
That's outside.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Phillips moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Blair.
Stepping in, Fred Blair, and he's the reigning American League Player of the Month.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now here it comes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box, Julian Reyes. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 261 the average coming into action here. 6 home runs and 25 driven in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Jalen Rhodes. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. This one clears the party porch just shy of the fountains. They don't hit him out there. That's a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Standing in now, Jonathan Ash. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Hit hard on the ground to third. Scooped up. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face. Now to the plate, Antonio Martinez. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The second for one. On to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So digging in now, Craig Ortiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Now the 2-0.
3 balls.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's still in the driver's seat. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Hawaii leads this one 1-0. At the plate, Jaylen Brown, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, inside.
Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, dear, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
Into the box now, Roberto Velez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The average for him at 267 on the year. 6 home runs and 29 driven in. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike one.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Phillips will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Corey Kate.
Digging in, Corey Kate. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and 1 gone. From the stretch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike one.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. And again a throw, runner back safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Brown leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. So far on the year, Kate is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman, Maurice.
Digging in to try it again, Maurice Carter, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt, goes to third with it, is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Ian Fatty.
Ian Fatty.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Popped him up. Carter is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Roy Phillips.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Royce Phillips. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Here's the pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Over the bullpen and into the stands. That's one long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. The 248th of his career, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Roberto Abreu comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. So now to the plate, Christopher Holloway, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. King takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, John White.
Digging in for his second at-bat, J.R. White. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
The 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he couldn't make the play. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Hawaii is out in front here, 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Akinori Yamazaki.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
In now, Todd Alexander,
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Line drive to center field. Ash is there, and he has it for the first out.
That's one of those tough luck outs that'll drive you crazy as a hitter. He drove that fastball but couldn't get it down, so he has to take hard contact as a consolation.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, King. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the payoff pitch home. A bullet to first base. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Tropics are out in front 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Carlos Cruz.
Carlos Cruz.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Cruz, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Stepping in now, Jalen Rhodes. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 3-1. Swung on and missed. A full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Fouled off. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Now in the box, Jonathan Ash. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Little traffic on the base paths right here, but one pitch away from getting a double play and getting right back into control.
Hit out towards second. Step on the bag for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Antonio Martinez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. The way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, towing the slab. He's on fire right now.
At the plate now, Craig Ortiz, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Tropics are out on top, 3-0. So coming to the plate, Fred Blair. He leads off from the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. The 1-0 home.
Vultures.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rhodes is there and he has it for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julian Reyes.
Settling in now, Julian Reyes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit.
The catcher, number 4, Julian. Wow.
Standing in now, Jalen Brown, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A base hit in his first trip. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Runner at first here, one man out. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The 3-2 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
At the plate, Roberto Velez. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Still only 1 out in the inning. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped into the air, back behind second. Ortiz is there for it, and that retires the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Lamar Bones takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Lamar Bones.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Ian Fatty.
Ian Fatty.
From the stretch. Too low, 1-0. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. And there's a base hit on the line. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Roy Phillips.
To the plate now, Royce Phillips. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And a bouncing ball, foul. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope, up there. Helpful.
Fouled away.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now batting, number 11.
Next will be the designated hitter, Christopher Holloway. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
First and second here with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
In now, J.R. White, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one the count.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 1-1 home.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Sliced hard on the ground. Right to him. One there. Back to first, and he throws it away. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
The third baseman, Carlos.
Digging in once again, Carlos Cruz. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this. Only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. The pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball upstairs here that runs it to 2-0. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2.
2-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Another try at 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and a runner left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. Hawaii leads it 4-2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Maurice Carter. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Front door curve is taken. Strike 2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count. 2-2. And he's able to find the knockout.
For the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back. Into the box now, Akinori Yamazaki, and a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over. Lifted in the air out to right. Phillips is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Todd.
Ready for another shot now, Todd Alexander. First delivery to him on the way. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he misses again, 2-0.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Now the 2-0 home. Line hard to the left side. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing. The 2-1 home.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
So a full count now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
And I'm pretty sure he thought that was a strike. He's thinking, what do I have to do? Put a bow on it? Walk it down and put it in the catcher's glove by myself? I think it got called a little outside, so he has to put it behind him now.
Ready once again, King. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
The 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Tropics on top 4-2. Nick Montgomery is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Montgomery.
7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder Jalen Rhodes. First offering on its way. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Tate comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Jonathan Ash.
Striding in, Jonathan Ash. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey.
2-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. Line drive to center field. Reyes is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Antonio Martinez.
Digging in and looking for more, Antonio Martinez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Donovan Oliver gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now batting, Fred Blair. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Julian Reyes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Here's the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Just hung in there on that one. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Jaylen Brown. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Oliver is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Craig Ortiz. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Ball inside. Count.
Ian Fatty will be next. Here it is, the 3-0. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Digging in, Ian Fatty, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. That misses 2-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Royce Phillips will be next. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reyes will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting, the right fielder, Phillips.
So stepping in, Royce Phillips. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, number 249 career, as they open it up to 6-2 now. Plate now is the designated hitter, Christopher Holloway. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate now, J.R. White, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is foul right side. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Carlos Cruz would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Now the payoff pitch home. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. He loses him on ball 4.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Blake Ponder enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Carlos Cruz will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Hawaii is on top 6-2. Kermit Timmons is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Roberto Velez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That pitch is out.
Here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Number 33, Corey.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Kate. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman, Maurice Carter.
At the plate, Maurice Carter, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Runs up and gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
set. Designated hitter, Akinori.
Stepping up now, Akinori Yamazaki. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 1-0 home. This is pulled into right. Phillips is there, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Todd Alexander. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest.
The bat.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby knock right up the chute there.
A little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
So now to the plate, King, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. In the air, out to right. Phillips is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We've played 8 full. Hawaii leads this one 6-3. Ready for another chance? Jalen Rhodes. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. King waits on it. One away.
The center fielder, number 7, Jonathan Ash.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Ash. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. One out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and the first two are dispatched to begin the ninth.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Antonio Martinez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
2-2 the count. The pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. Martin Baker enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Baker.
Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Fred Blair.
Hey, not impossible, but highly improbable. Even when you're at home to score 3 runs off a closer like this guy, they've got the work cut out for him.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 delivery.
2 balls. No.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Ball 3. Julian Reyes waits on deck. Now the 3-0 offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 3-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Left fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 21 for him on the season. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
My friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Now back, center fielder, Julian.
Into the box now, Julian Reyes. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Two and one.
One strike.
No outs, nobody on. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Fouled away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The catcher, number 4.
At the plate, Jalen Brown. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
To 2-2 now. And the fastball misses high and away there. It's full, 3-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Roberto Velez, who represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Line drive to left. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The batter, the left fielder, Corey Tate.
Alvaro Lopez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Alvaro Lopez.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Tropics have ended their 5-game losing streak as the ball game is over.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Tropics led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jeffrey Resop notches his 3rd win of the year. Josh Brown couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Martin Baker earns the save out of the bullpen, his 16th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs on 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.